units for the starting five of your Memphis Grizzlies. Basketball force, standing 6'5", number 0, Kelvin Johnson. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 12, Tobias Harris. At point guard, 6 feet 1 inches, number 11, Peyton Pritchard. The big man, standing 6'8", number 31, Jarrett Allen. The other guard, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 4, DJ Hall.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And the injury story: when you're missing 2 players, including a starter, a lot of changes, rotations, and roles.
2 players injured, one of their stars out, something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
So the Nets starting 5. Antetokounmpo out there with Brooks. And it's Fox. And it's Griffin. And it's White in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Grizzlies, Tobias Harris is out there with Jarrett Allen. Then there's Keldon Johnson. Then it's Sharp. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. Greg, is a player, how long does the excitement of a new season last?
I'd say it starts to wear off right about now. You got to start bringing your own motivation to every game, and you need to provide your own energy.
Now, here's Sharp. Allen, a screen on White. Down low. And slam dunk by Allen.
You see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
Giannis passes to Griffin. Brooks kicks to Giannis. 14 feet away. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Now here's Allen. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
And he makes the first. And for the Grizzlies, 2024 stand was marked by an unprecedented amount of injuries.
Well, Kevin, they used 51 different starting lineups. That's the most in NBA history. And they were also forced to use 12 injury hardship exceptions. That is just incredibly bad luck.
And Allen impacts the game on all levels. This kid has what it takes. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Allen. Inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Nets with possession. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
And last year they split their season series. So this is a chance for one of them to get the upper hand on the other.
Here's Sharp. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Lobbed up there for Allen. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Last time out he had 44 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Johnson to the middle. Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Now here's Fox. Outside Griffin. Antetokounmpo against Allen. 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo finds Griffin. 11 feet away. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Sharp. It's hauled in by Giannis. Brooklyn leading by 4. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, you have any ideas? Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan for the Greek Freak, a multiple-time MVP. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Johnson outside. Memphis moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sharp. The Grizzlies with another miss. Nets leading by 4. Here's White. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, White can attack fast, and the defense was unprepared to contest him cleanly.
And that one falls for White. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Here's Pritchard. Still without a basket. Allen passes to Sharp. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Locked loose. Brooks against Harris. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, he's a very strong wing. Johnson is about 220 pounds, and he knows how to use his body.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Giannis has got 6 points.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Sean. We saw him with 39 points last game out.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's Giannis. They lead by 4. Outside, Fox. Antetokounmpo, no good. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Harris outside. Pass to Pritchard. Now Allen. Top of the key. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And that's now 7 points for Kobe White. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
It's that time of day, everybody. Come on and give a round of applause for your Grizzlies Breakers.
And here's some numbers on Fox. He's coming off an excellent season. And, of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And as you said, first in steals last season, you have to say he's the best ball hawk in the league right now. It may not even be close. Back to Johnson. Pass to Harris. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Fox. 3 on the clock. High post try. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Giannis outside. No good on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Pritchard passes to Allen. Sharp against White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And, Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times, but they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
Here's Sharp after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Harris against Giannis. Back to Sharp. Griffin with the steal. Oh, here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
Sharp, the pass to Allen. Here's Pritchard. Johnson surveying the floor. To the paint. Here's Harris. That one misses. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Fox, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Harris. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Jared Allen.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his 3-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Pritchard passes to Harris. Down low. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Harris. Allen's got 9.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Harris against Brooks. For the three. And it's White missing.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Dosunmu with it. White on it. Dosunmu finds Allen.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that
I was
one.
a little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. White looking around. Back to Fox. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Grizzlies trail by 7. On the wing, Dosunmu. Kicks it out to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Allen with the screen for Johnson. There's the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Griffin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Fox against Johnson. Offside Fox. And he banks in the layup. And it's 8 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Pass to Johnson. Allen a screen on Avdia. Here's Johnson. The shot, no good. Avdia with the defensive effort. Fades and shoots. The rebound by Dosunmu. The Grizzlies trail by 9. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for most improved player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. Here's Pritchard after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Dosunmu, the pass. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
More from Allen. Can pile up points without wasting possessions. Very economical.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Now, here's Fox. 10 points for him. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
It's time for dance camp. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us the move. Let's see what you got. Oh, sit down. Oh, yeah.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Hayes, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Smith comes in for Tobias Harris. Sharp's checked in for Johnson. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Pritchard. And a new group in for the Nets. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Griffin. Antetokounmpo comes in for Brooks. Miles McBride's checked in for Kobe White. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Fox.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Here's Sasser. Robinson with the block. 55 seconds left here in the first quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And Brooklyn making a change here. Payton's checked in, and he's good on the second. Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
The Grizzlies have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
For 2, Shaw.
The first one falls, and Brooklyn making a change here. Waters is checked in. And Sharp drops them both. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to McBride. Now here is Robinson, covered by Hayes. Robinson passes to Waters. 6 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Here's Sharp. Drills the three-pointer. Sharp's got 8 points. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Brooklyn.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Sharp out there with Marcus Sasser. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Smith. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Payton outside. Inside. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
It may be the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Sasser finds Sharp. Takes it off the glass. 10 points for him.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pec.
Giannis passes to Payton. Pass to McBride. Avdia on the wing. He's covered by Sasser. And it's in there. Avdia's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Dosunmu. He has yet to score, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
And here we get a chance to check out the story on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Great showing for him last season, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Now, here's Avdia. Giannis' screen on Sharp. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 9-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, And I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
And Brooklyn has possession following the score by Memphis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throwing it down.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. Sharp with it. Back to Hayes. It's stolen. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Here's your highlight reels tough from Antetokounmpo.
my goodness.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there's so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send a second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
Oh, that's blocked. Now, here's Sharp, defended by McBride. Hayes with the screen for Sharp. To the inside, and Hayes kicks to Smith. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Giannis striking in. Giannis dunks it down.
And it just doesn't take many steps for Antetokounmpo to get up the floor on the break. It's just steal, sprint. And finish.
Now, here's Sharp. He's got 15, and Hayes throws it down.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Antetokounmpo against Smith. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And here's Sharp. Launches a three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Payton dishes to Antetokounmpo. To the middle. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Now Sharp. Smith sets the pick for Sharp.
First personal foul.
The Grizzlies have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Sharp. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jared Allen's checked in for Hayes. Harris comes in for Jabari Smith. Johnson, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Sasser. And a new group in for the Nets. Griffin's checked in for Robinson. Dylan Brooks comes in for Gary Payton. Kobe White, he's checked in for Avdia. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Miles McBride. Fox, and that one, good. Fox has got the lead up to 12 now for Brooklyn.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Jared Allen, 4th.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Pass to Sharp. Memphis moving it around. Allen with the screen for Sharp. With the drive. Allen passes to Johnson. Pocket 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And Griffin sends it back.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Griffin against Allen. Griffin inside, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Nets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Griffin hits them both. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And again, Memphis no good. Nets leading by 14. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Nice shot by Brooks.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And here is Allen after Dylan Brooks was able to get the triple. Pass to Harris. Here's Pritchard. Allen, a screen on Fox. And again, Memphis no good. Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against Denver. Giannis kicks to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort. Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Fox finds Antetokounmpo. Griffin a screen on Harris. Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nets lead by 19.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
White against Sharp. Allen a screen on White. To the inside. And Allen with the slam.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And then Griffin with the dunk.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Marc said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, DA. Thank you. Here's Fox following the score by Memphis. And it's good, 2 points. Fox has got 14 points for the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Sharp on the wing. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying him. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 25. Griffin against Allen. That shot by Griffin, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 17. To the paint, here's Harris, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Harris has got his first bucket of the night.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Down low, here's Griffin, and then Griffin with the dunk.
Tossing the pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Now, here's Sharp. 21 points in the game. Pass to Pritchard. A floater. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 8 rebounds in this game.
But the edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Now here's Brooks. Back to Giannis. Griffin sets the screen for Giannis. Shot on the wing. Again, the Nets for 2.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Bounce pass from Sharp. And slam dunk by Allen.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
Antetokounmpo passes to Fox. Back to Giannis. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Pass to Sharp. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Antetokounmpo finds Griffin. The Nets working the ball around now. Antetokounmpo, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Here's Pritchard. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Sharp. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Brooklyn. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Back to the action in just a minute.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rumble, please. They're measuring up the shot. Oh,
Greetings, everybody. The stories so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight.
Giannis is an absolute freak, a Greek freak, if you want to be literal. He gets what he wants, no matter who's defending him. He's been the difference in the game. But what else is new, Kenny?
I'll tell you what's new. This outfit. What do you think, Shaq?
Diesel approved.
And shifting our focus now, a breakdown of the injuries around the league.
The Magic facing some injury concerns. It's unfortunate that Sabonis is hurt. He's a multi-talented big man. He's well-schooled, always in the right position, and without him, the team loses the catalyst, who's very dependable.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They led the game at 1 point by 20. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Fox. Brooks is out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Kobe White. And it's Griffin in at the center, filling out the middle. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But you missed the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion, but best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Good on the second free throw.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
2 points. That one goes. Sharp's got 27 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here's Pritchard. Nothing on the board. On the wing, Harris. Johnson against Brooks. Sharp on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over White. The rebound by the Nets. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Now, here's Sharp. 27 points for him. The 9-foot shot. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Nets leading by 17. Outside, White. Outside, Fox. With the fadeaway, Brooks misses. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Sharp. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Shoots over White. The Grizzlies with another miss.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Fox a screen on Harris. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yep, that one goes. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
White against Sharp. Brooklyn with the rebound.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
And Giannis gets it to go.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
All right, everyone. It's that time. Get up and get down for your ball throw. Get down and on the court is your outcome.
And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. The Grizzlies 4th.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Minutes gone now in the third quarter. Sharp on the wing. White covering. With the floater. Sharp. That's good. Sharp's got 29 in the game.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Now here's Giannis. 37 points for him.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Pritchard passes to Sharp. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Rebound, Brooklyn. Griffin's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Inside. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
White against Sharp. Pass to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson, that's for 2. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Giannis kicks to Griffin. Floats it up for Giannis. And stolen by Sharp. Here's Harris. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here's Griffin over Harris. Again, the Nets for 2.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
White against Sharp. Shoots over White. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got 31.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Brooks misses. And for Memphis, they're shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Pass to Johnson from downtown. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Pritchard after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Sharp against White. Out to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. And Griffin sends it back.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
Sharp against White. Down low, poked away. Griffin with the steal. The wide open look here for Fox. Off target from outside. And for Memphis, they're shooting at 51%. Really solid. Johnson, the pass to Harris. Screen by Allen. To the middle. Got a piece of it.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Fox just brimming with confidence right now. I like how he uses that mid-range game, and he knows right now he's got that green light.
Now, here's Sharp. He's got 31. Pass to Pritchard. Just 5 to shoot. And another miss by Memphis. And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 20-6 run. It's Fox with the drive. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Harris passes to Pritchard. To the inside. Here's Sharp. Misses the layup. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Griffin. Grizzlies with the rebound. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Dan, as you know, in past years, Peyton Pritchard had always wanted a starting role. Now, more opportunity, and he has responded.
Yeah, Kevin, he's very competitive and certainly deserving of rotation minutes. He is just now entering his prime.
Some changes for Memphis. Smith checked in for Harris. Dosumu comes in for Keldon Johnson. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Sharp. So he gets them both. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nets.
Well, the mid-range has been open for them, so you've got to take what the defense gives, and that's been a great attack in this situation.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
The first free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Smith. And Boucher sends it back to the paint. And the dunk by Boucher.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Smith with a screen on Payton. Now, here's Dosunmu. Tight defense on him. Smith with a screen on Avdia. Sasser can't hit. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Avdia. Misses the 3. Grizzlies shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Here's Sasser, defended by Avdia. Sasser gets the bucket.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Brooklyn in control. Avdia, the pass to McBride. And Pritchard pulls it down. Here's Sasser, defended by McBride. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Grizzlies have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Mitchell, he's checked in for Pritchard. He hits the second from the line. And so Payton will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Over to the wing. McBride passes to Robinson. Here's McBride. He's covered by Sasser. And he's able to get it back. McBride's shot is off. Now here is Smith, defended by McBride. Payton looking it over. Right wing. 1:25 left here in the third quarter. Now, here's Boucher. He's covered closely. Robinson misses.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Pass to Smith. Here's Sasser. And Boucher sends it back. McBride passes to Avdia. McBride finds Payton. Now, here's Boucher. Boucher sets a screen for Avdia. And it goes down 2 points. Avdia's got 5 points so far.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Mitchell against Avdia. Pass to Smith. Back to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Boucher with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
There's the triple. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Grizzlies shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. They've got Jackson Hayes. Sharp out there with Marcus Sasser. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Smith in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And it's Sharp missing.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Boucher passes to McBride. Now, here's Avdia. Covered by Hayes. And finished off by Avdia.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Here's Sasser. Benny Avdia making his last shot. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Payton dishes to Avdia. Payton passes to Avdia. And it's blocked. Sharp with it. And the layup's good off the glass. Sharp's got 33 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Now, here's Avdia. Three-pointer, Payton. It's rebounded by Memphis. Smith the pass to Sharp. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Well, that's his first three here in the second half. Got to think he'd like a few more of those.
Now McBride. Pass to Avdia. Snatched away. Now here's Sharp. Covered by Payton. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Memphis. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Henderson's checked in. So it's Brooklyn now. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. McBride passes to Henderson. Here he goes. Good on the bucket. Henderson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, that's where Henderson is at his best, knifing toward the hoop.
Now, here's Sharp, defended by McBride. Smith sets the pick for Sharp. Out to Smith, 4 on the shot clock. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got 42 in the game.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Here's McBride, defended by Sharp. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. McBride's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. To the inside, here's Sharp. Off target at the rim. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Robinson, that's good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hayes. Smith outside. Sharp with it. Defended by McBride. And Robinson comes to help. Sharp finds Dosumu. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Nets. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. I've heard some talk about this idea, Stan. What do you think about adding a one-on-one tournament to the All-Star Weekend?
Wow, Kevin, I love that idea. And if you could get the better players to play, I think there would be some serious interest in that from fans and some great competition among the players.
We see it every night in the NBA. That's what we all crave for, right? We want to see the biggest names against each other.
Yeah, every night we want to see the best players one-on-one against the other great players in the league.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, Scoot has all the physical attributes. He has the fearless mentality. But like most young players, he just needs some time to develop and adapt to the NBA game.
Now here's Hayes. And another miss by Memphis. In the corner, Henderson with it. To the wing right side. Boucher with a screen on Sharp. Here's McBride. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. McBride's got 5 points in the quarter. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Sharp. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Henderson kicks to Avdia. Back to Henderson. Something we're used to seeing here in the NBA, Coach. Retired players being critical of the younger generations. What's your assessment?
I think it's unfortunate, Kevin. I really do. I think the approach should more be from the retired players. They should have an appreciation of what they built and really enjoy the accomplishments of the current players. And then on the other hand, the current players need to look back and respect the foundation that those former players built for them.
And the Nets with possession here. Following the miss by Jabari Smith. McBride bounce pass. Henderson passes to Boucher. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Avdia. The rebound by Dosunmu.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Pritchard. Bangs home the trifecta.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Now here's Henderson to the right side. McBride passes to Henderson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points from Scoot Henderson.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Pass to Smith. To the middle. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. And Hayes throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Henderson. Offensive rebound. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Fast break, Memphis. And it's Sharp missing. The Nets have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Avdia dishes to Henderson. 11 feet away. That one wide left. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Pritchard passes to Sharp. Well, Stan, the NBA awards impact so much on these players and what they think they can acquire and achieve. How do you feel about the structure of award voting?
Well, right now, Kevin, there's about 100 panelists that each get a vote, and that seems like as good approach as any. Certainly, I need to be on that panel, and you know, I mean, I think we'd probably get more worthy award winners if they would just let me pick them myself.
But you know, they make your picks public, and a lot of times voters are uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. I'm used to people disagreeing with me anyway. I have a family, Kevin.
And so here's Memphis. After the basket by Brooklyn, Smith wide open, he fires. And it's off from three-point range. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Henderson with a screen on Sharp. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jared Allen's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Harris comes in for Smith. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Dosunmu. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Elfrid Payton, he's checked in for Scoot Henderson. Now, here's Sharp. Inside. Robinson with the block. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Wade, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Now into the lineup for the Nets, number 30, Dean Wade.
6 to shoot. Allen with the screen for Johnson. Tries again. And Allen puts it in. Allen's got 23 points.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
McBride with the ball. Defended by Sharp. Back to McBride.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2
Robinson a screen on Sharp. Down low. It's tipped. Stolen by Allen. Johnson, the pass to Harris. Avdia against Sharp. Another shot. Here's Allen. Back to Sharp. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Sharp's got 44.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nets.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, he came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
Allen, a screen on Wade. Here's Harris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And whenever Harris is aggressive like this, I think it's for the best because he has that ability to attract contact.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
He's just one of those veterans you can count on from the line. Harris really makes an impact from the stripe.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Wade. And the second free throw, good.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Payton passes to McBride. Back to Payton. And it's sent back by Allen.
Well, Allen has been blocking shots and denying posters his entire career.
Here's Sharp. It's good. Sharp's got 46 points.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. That's a thing of beauty.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
Hey, you know, I try not to think about it that much. My mind says do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I get about is that we got to win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.